What's up, freshies?
Heard you had some problems and we've got some answers. In all seriousness, here's your Freshman Survival Guide. First up, Chromebooks. The rules for Chromebooks are almost the exact same in middle school and high school. This is how you do it wrong. Teacher, can I get a Chromebook? Sure. Okay, I'm done with my work. Make sure everyone is back in the right spot. Bye. This is the right way to do it because I'm always wrong and Avery's always right. Teacher, can I get a Chromebook? Yes. Okay, thank you. Make sure you plug it in. To review, ask if you can get a Chromebook. Unplug the Chromebook. Sometimes your teachers will assign you a Chromebook number, so make sure you grab the right one. Log in. After you're logged in, you want to make sure you stay on task because they're not just used to play cool math games. After that, log out. And then make sure you put it right back into the right slot with the correct number and plug it in. That last step is always forgotten, but it's the most important, so make sure you do that.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Clubs happen during Flex on Wednesdays. They can happen in the library, the cafeteria, or other various classrooms around the school. Some examples of clubs are Chess Club, Stuco, Blue Crew,
The audition process can seem scary, but it's actually pretty simple. Usually you say a couple lines that sing a song.
It's really nothing to stress over, but if the spotlight isn't for you, you can work behind the scenes. Head crew is a huge part of production.
They run the sound and control the lights.
Costumes! There's no shows without the costumes.
And even though they don't seem like a big deal when you're just watching it in the audience, they actually play a big part in the show. You don't have to be a pro at sewing to be in the costume department. All you have to have is some creativity.
Although it's fun and rewarding, theater takes time and commitment. Being a main character is great.
But supporting roles are just as important and just as fun. There's no show without the ensemble.
Riri. Oh, hello. Yes. Who can join theater? Anyone? Oh, all means art! Yes!
Hi, I'm Sabrina Walters,
And I'm Grant Matheny.
and this is our Freshman Survival Guide video on sports.
In this video, we interview coaches and players about expectations on the high school sports team.
Walters, and I'm here with Mr. O'Donnell. He is the head baseball coach. So, Mr. O'Donnell, how do you use CHS sports to build kids' characters?
How do we use CHS? How do we use sports to build kids' character? I think one of the biggest things that we focus on in baseball is that baseball's hard. Baseball's a game of failure, and that in life things aren't always going to come easy. And we have to understand that to be successful, we have to continue to work hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road.
All right, I'm here today with Coach Horner. He's our head football coach and our weightlifting teacher here at CHS. What safety measures have you put in to keep athletes safe on the field?
Well, a couple different things. One of them is we have our wonderful Insight technology that is inside of our helmets that measures impact for our kids so that our athletic trainer can diagnose a hard hit on an athlete. Teaching and talking to our kids a lot about how to tackle and always keeping the head up when you're tackling and never lower the head.
Hi, I'm here today with Mr. Sandstrom, our head basketball coach here at CHS. How long were you the head basketball coach here?
I was the head coach for 14 years here.
What do you suggest most for upcoming athletes that will be entering a season?
You got to put your time in. As 8th graders coming into the high school, you need to make sure you get acclimated to the weight room, participate in as many open gyms as you can, and then also you need to work on your own outside of the actual sport itself in order to be the best you can be.
And I'm here with Jamie Burgess. How successful do you think our teams are?
Traditionally, Columbia has been really good for a long period of time with our athletes. A state championship for boys, 2014. Girls have gone to state twice, always contending for sectionals. I feel I've been pretty successful, not just because of the coaches.
If things aren't always going to come easy, if you're going to be a good baseball player, you're going to fail 7 out of 10 times, and we have to understand that baseball is a game of failure.
It makes our kids strong and
positivity. You know, you got to keep each other going as teammates.
And the work that you put in the off season is really preparing you for the season that you're about to have. As far as that, conditioning is not punishing. Conditioning is discipline.
Welcome to your freshman year of high school. You may find that homework piles up more than it did in 8th grade.
And sometimes it can get hard to handle.
And we have some tips for you to help manage the load.
Managing your time is key to being successful in getting your homework done on time. The most efficient way to get your homework done is using all the class time you are given. There will be distractions, but if you stay focused and do your work, the load will be much easier to manage. We know that many of you have busy lives. Make sure you set aside time for schoolwork within all the other extracurriculars and social time. And remember, no late work is accepted, so use your time wisely. Teachers appreciate students taking initiative for missed work. When you're absent, the most important thing to remember is to check Google Classroom. Teachers post a lot of their assignments on there, and it's the easiest way to catch up. If you know you're going to be gone ahead of time, make sure to grab a planned absence form from the office and get it signed by your teachers to know what homework you'll miss. If the absence was unexpected, email your teachers asking what you missed that day so you do not get behind.
If you're struggling with your homework, there are many available options for help at CHS. There are tutors available for you. Talk to your counselor for more information about tutoring. Use the flex period on Wednesdays to go ask teachers questions and finish your homework. While you're in class, if you have questions or concerns about your schoolwork, make sure to speak up and ask your teachers questions.
Organization is key in getting all your homework done. You need to make sure you know what assignments you have due. Planners are a great way to keep track of your schoolwork and upcoming assignments. At the end of the day, run through your schedule in your head and ask yourself if you have homework in each class. A lot of times, homework will also be posted on Google Classroom. Managing your homework is key to success this year. Make sure to use your time wisely so you do not get behind. Stay organized and ask for help when you need.
So you're probably wondering what Flex is. In this video, we will be explaining the rules and procedures of Flex. But before we explain that, you should know that Flex is a short 30-minute period after your 4th hour class that is typically used for studying, makeup tests, homework, leisure, and clubs.
FCA. Spanish Club. FFA.
On my big green tractor, we can go slow or make it go faster.
Scholar Bowl.
We're so excited to have you here, class of 2023. We know it's really intimidating, but this is a really great place and we're gonna have a great year. Feel free to ask us any questions or anybody in the school. Bye!